Hi, welcome back to the workshop. Today we are looking at KR Model's brand new Hunslet Bo-Bo Steelworks shunter. Now, Ben, it's quite a unique prototype for KR to bring out, isn't it?
It certainly is, but we've come to expect that from KR Models. Their remit is unusual prototypes, and this certainly is one. So the Hunslet Engine Company constructed 11 of these shunters, and they've mainly made their living working steelworks. So you can actually still see these today at the Scunthorpe Steelworks, and they've been working around since 1972, so they're quite old, but they've had several upgrades and an overhaul since then. So we'll still be seeing them in use for a good many years.
Well, you definitely can tell they are more of an industrial locomotive just by looking at them rather than a mainline diesel. And as you say, people can still see them today. Let's talk about some of the features that KR have put into this. Now, for example, the thing that gets my eye straight away is the handrails. They're not actually etched or anything, are they?
So the handrails are actually plastic. They're not etched metal like we would see on other models, which does give them some durability. You can accidentally knock them and you're not going to deform them. You're not going to have paint chipping off them. It does mean, though, that on our sample, they were a little bit warped out of the box, but they can be straightened as well. They need to have that durability because as you take the body off, you need to sort of unhook the handrails from the holes in the body side to actually get the body off. So it's a bit of a compromise there with just this design of model.
Now, as far as the actual running characteristics go and the performance, what can this model actually do? What's powering it?
KR have equipped this model with a cordless motor and 2 flywheels. That's what's providing the power. On our test, we did notice that there's more motor noise than you would otherwise expect. And it appears that the gearing is quite low, so the motor has to spin incredibly quickly to actually move the model. And that could be what's causing the sound on our sample. Obviously, we can't speak for all of them, but on our sample, there was that motor noise. But its actual running characteristics we thought were good. I mean, we're able to put 7 Mark 1 coaches behind it. It's quite a heavy coach, so no problem with haulage there. It should be able to pull KR's upcoming Torpedo Steelworks wagons with ease. I mean, that'll be a perfect pairing for this. They both work at the same site. And you've got other nice features as well. You've got directional lights as well, and those are quite neatly applied to the front and end of the locomotive. And personal favourite for me, you've got a little warning beacon on the chassis that flashes orange when the locomotive is actually in motion, which I do quite like.
The exciting and ever-expanding world of TT120 scale is here, and it's all available to you through the Key Model World shop. Online, we have availability of locomotives, rolling stock, buildings, accessories and track from the Hornby TT120 range, plus our own exclusive collection of PGM models laser cut kits for platforms, viaducts and tunnel mouths as well. Plus you can pre-order new items from manufactured in TT120 scale with us, including Hornby's J50 060 tanks and Class 37s, as well as the Revolution Trains JNA and MMA bogie wagons for TT120 scale. Head on over to keymodelworld.com/shop to explore the full range, and don't forget to check out our videos of the products that are available for the range, both on the shop and on Key Model World itself. Welcome to the exciting world of TT120.
There are definitely quite a few nice features in there, and of course you can also put a DCC sound profile onto this as well.
Yeah, you can. So our sample is sound fitted from the factory, and you've got a 15x11 cube speaker which gives you all of the sound, and they've got a bespoke sound profile recorded for this very model as well.
Wonderful. Now, you mentioned at the very beginning they are rather unique, but they are still around. Not all the class exist, of course, but a vast majority of them do. What livery choices are KR bringing out?
KR have modelled 4 examples, 73 in green, 71 in British Steel dark blue. It's quite a nice colour, that one. And then you've got 2, 79 and 72 are in the British Steel yellow that we have here in our sample.
So as far as price and availability goes, when can people expect to get their hands on one of these?
So currently these are targeted for summer this year. Obviously that's subject to change at the manufacturer's discretion. DCC ready models are £180 and sound fitted models are £280.
Well, if you are fascinated by these industrial shunting locomotives, then they could very well be for you and your collection, and you can read a full review of them in HM220, our October edition of Hornby magazine. Until then though, take care and we'll see you next time.